in this 21st century where we are trying to see if we can be able to put things right, if we can be able to bring Africa's glory back, if we can be able to speak so that government can listen to us and start doing the right thing. Some people are busy, with their, I don't know if I'm to call it daft brain, their kind of low, IQ, and they will just come and see video, watch video. They will not sit down, analyze the video. They will just jump into the comment section and start commenting something. I saw this message yesterday. I saw this comment yesterday on my comment section where I made a post about Gambia and the cement price, the high cement price in the Gambia. I saw this comment from this person. I don't know if it's a lady or a man. When I saw the comment, I got to realize that our main problem, because when some people choose to dedicate themselves, to speak up, against the evil going on, atrocities going on in Africa, some other people will be feeling like they are comfortable in their zone, and so it's none of their business, so they can just come out and ridicule what you are doing. When I saw this message, when I saw this comment yesterday, I wanted to reply, but I choose to keep quiet, But I'll put the message, I'll put the comment out there so that you guys can also read and see what is coming from an African that want the best for Africa. See what she said. She said, "My brother, everywhere is expensive, even in Europe where I live. How about Nigeria? Half of the continent of Africa, blessed with human power and resources, to a small country of less than 3 million people without resources. Honestly speaking, is there any price control in Nigeria? And most of them are suffering too. The whole world is going through crisis, not just the Gambia. It shall come to pass." Bro, this comment sounds like intelligent, but to me it sounds daft. It sounds dumb. Because first of all, I will not put her channel handle here, because I don't promote rubbish. I don't promote daft people, right? But to be honestly speaking, this comment is daft in all ramification. It's very, very daft. Because come to think of it, how will you, are you guys are just kidding me. People are going through a lot. You are telling me Nigeria, am I living in Nigeria? I'm not living in Nigeria. So I will speak for the country that I'm living in. I don't live in Nigeria. I don't know what's going on there. I only go Nigeria. I only visit Nigeria. If I visit Nigeria, I don't even spend up to 1 month there, or 1 month plus. I come back. I've been living in this country for the past 15 years. So what are you talking about? So what concerns me will concern Nigeria. If you are mentioning, if you are commenting on my comment section and you mention Nigeria, right? You are hurting me. You are making me super angry. Listen, I don't like this kind of thing. To be honest, I saw this message. I got pissed off. First of all, this message, this comment, how does it even sound reasonable? That people are going through a lot. That cement that was sold for $275 as of 2022 is now sold for $600. Somebody commented yesterday that he bought cement $800 in the Gambia. He bought bag of cement for $800. And somebody that he said that he's living in Europe. You are living in Europe. You are in diaspora. You don't know what is going on in Gambia. So how will you know? How will you be able to know what people are going through? People are going through a lot. My brother, people are going. Listen, people are using cloth to cover a lot of things. Go closer to people. People are using cloth to cover a lot of things. The high cost of living in the Gambia have never ever happened in. What are you talking about Nigeria? Do you know how much is bag of rice in Nigeria? Let me ask this lady that is even making this comment. How much is bag of rice in Nigeria? How much is petrol? 1 liter of petrol in Nigeria? Nigeria, things are very, very cheap compared to Gambia. Cost of living is very, very affordable in Nigeria compared to Gambia. In Nigeria, you can easily find a house, 2 rooms and parlor, in a well-developed, environment, 2 rooms and parlor for a year complete, because Nigeria we pay by yearly. You can find a house for a year for 500,000 naira or 400,000 naira. Okay, let's say 500,000 naira. How much is 500,000 naira? 500,000 naira is less than $30,000. Where will you see 2 rooms and parlor in the Gambia for $30,000 in a year? Are you kidding me? You are using cost of living in the Gambia to compare cost of living in Nigeria. Nigeria is extremely cheap, way cheaper than Gambia. Way far cheaper than Gambia. So if people are complaining that things are expensive, things are expensive. You are living in Europe and you might be thinking that you are, listen, if we compare what we spend here in the Gambia and compare what you spend in Europe monthly, it's almost the same thing. It is almost the same thing. Do you know that $40,000 cannot service a family of 4 in a month? When you remove your house rent, let's say $10,000, or you remove your cash power, you remove your water bill, you remove other expenses and all that, you remove food and all that, remove what's it called, transportation and everything. If you have a car, fueling your car and all that, you see that $40,000 cannot even service a family of 4 in the Gambia. And how much do you spend in Europe in a month? So what are you talking about? You see, most of the time, I would say we are our own problem, not even the government. Our own problem. We are actually our own problem, because we just hate it when someone is talking against our or speaking up against our favorite or people that we like. You know, when somebody is speaking against them, we start taking side. Is that how we're going to make Africa be great again? That people are going through a lot. Go to families. Ask questions. You have families in the Gambia. I believe you're a Gambian that made this comment. Call your family members. Ask them questions before you start comparing other country. Do you know that Gambians travel from Gambia here to Senegal to go and buy goods, to come down to Gambia to come and sell? So what are you talking about? Do you know the cost of living in Senegal? Cost of living is way far cheaper than Gambia. So what are you talking about? So what you don't know, just close mouth. If you read comment, if you watch video and you think that you don't have anything reasonable to comment, move front. There are people that understand what we're talking about. You are living in Europe, you don't know, you are not living here. We are living here. You are a Gambian, you have a Gambian with passport by origin, but we are foreigners, but we are living here. We know Gambia more than you know. We know what's going on here. We know what's going on here. Go and ask civil servants. Go to civil servants, talk to them, have interaction with them, ask them questions. They will tell you what they are going through. Their salary is nothing to write home about. And you are here telling me Nigeria is this. Are you using Nigeria to compare Gambia? Bro, are you using Nigeria to compare Gambia? How? Nigeria is way more affordable to live in. Despite Nigeria is well developed. Nigeria is a very well-developed country. Still, you can find a house of 500,000 naira a year. Very good house. Very good house. 500,000 naira a year. Where in the Gambia will you ever see how 2 rooms and parlor in a good location for $30,000? Where? Which part? Where? Please, let's stop this sentiment. Sentiment is the problem that we're having in Africa. Sentiment, favoritism, tribalism, and all the rest. Partisan. And we have been carried away by partisan sentiment, favoritism, and tribalism. And it's affecting us seriously. That is why Africa will hardly move forward with this attitude of us. We will hardly move forward. You don't just know what's going on. You don't know what we're talking about. You don't even know. I believe you are not even building house in the Gambia. You don't have house in Gambia. Because if I told you are building a house in the Gambia and you see how much you are buying cement, you see how much cement is cost, you see how much a rod is cost, you see how much building materials cost in the market, you will get to understand that what I'm saying is true. If you watch a video and you don't have anything to say, move front. It's not must that you must comment. It's not a must. I'm not that kind of person that is looking for comments just for personal gain, just for me to promote my page. No, if you don't have anything reasonable to comment, move front. Don't bring Nigeria here. Bringing Nigeria to this particular issue is daftness. It shows how low IQ you have. People are going through a lot. You are here telling us what? Do you know that there are a lot of families that cannot even afford 3 square meals a day in the Gambia? A lot of families. It's not like they are lazy. It's not like they are sitting in one place. It's not like they are not doing it. They are working hard, but still they can't afford it. Government can easily change things. Government can easily make things affordable if they really want to do it. They can easily make things affordable. I'm telling you that there is no price control. You are here telling me there is no price control in the Gambia. Everybody sells price anyhow they want. They rent house anyhow they want. Somebody will rent a house for $5,000 a month. The next year he will just increase. They don't put these people on check. So what are you talking about? To be honest, we are the Africans, we are daft to be lie. I swear.